Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening to all of you, and thank you very much for coming out tonight to join us for a few moments here at Cypress Swamp. We appreciate it. We know that this is a busy time of year, and we know that the world around us is shouting joy to the world and season's greetings, and there's much music and flashing lights and cheer in abundance all around us. But we are keenly aware that for many, many, many of us, there is at the table this year an empty chair. And so it is appropriate for those who have lived through loss this year to gather together as you do tonight. For the past, I suppose, 20 years or so, we've been hosting this annual memorial service just to take a few moments out and to be together. Though everyone in this room, we are knit together by many different peoples, many different races, many different religions, many different cultures, but everyone here tonight has been on the same journey, that of somebody who has lost someone that you have loved. There is comfort, I think, in describing grief or the loss of somebody that we love as a journey. Because when we use the word journey, we are indicating that we are moving, we are going somewhere. We're moving, we're processing, if you will, from life with this person that we've known and loved to life without. Though at times it may not seem so, we do know that we generally don't stay stuck in the valley of the shadow of death. We don't stay stuck in the deepest of our grief and sadness. We do continue as human beings to move through that journey toward a new life, a different life, a life without the one that we've so loved, but a life that we will adjust to and one day find peace and comfort in. If we're open to seeing it and hearing it, the world reminds us of this hope. It is all around us. In the most popular of the Christian scriptures, the 23rd Psalm, the psalmist writes, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death." Not to the valley of the shadow of death, not arriving at the valley of the shadow of death, but through it, to come out changed perhaps, but safe. We're reminded even by nature that everything is renewed again. The bleakest winter is followed by spring. The sun and warmth and blossoming flowers come again and again. Of course, it is not right to say that one day your life will be back to normal. Normal is hard to define, but it is fair to say that we move on this journey to a new normal, a place where memories don't cause us sadness, but instead cause us to look heavenward and smile and rejoice in the life of the person that you loved, and to know and recognize and cherish how very much that life has been a part of your very own. Those we've lost are on a journey as well. Don't think of them as gone away. Their journey's just begun. Life holds so many facets. This earth is only one. Just think of them as resting in a place of warmth and cheer, away from all discomfort, away from any fear. And think how they would want us to know today that nothing but our sadness can never really pass away. And think of them as living in the hearts of those they touched, for nothing loved is ever lost, and they were loved so much. It has sometimes been said that when words seem inadequate, that's time to have a ceremony. And so tonight we will have a candle lighting ceremony. Our tradition through the year has been to light candles in tribute to all those that you are gathering to remember tonight. We're going to begin by lighting our first candle. My colleague Eliza is going to come forward and light the first candle. This first candle is lit in honor of all those who have lost a child this year. It is said when you lose your child, you lose your future. We light this candle tonight in honor and remembrance of children. Children are nature's way of telling us that the world should continue. The young ones in our world can melt the hardest hearts, bring smiles to the cynical and sad, and make us look forward to tomorrow with promise and hope. Children are supposed to live beyond our time. They are our legacy. They are not supposed to be our memories. When we lose a child, we lose our future. This candle burns in honor of those who have lost a child, a son or a daughter or a grandchild this year. My colleague Tiffany will come forward now to light our second candle. Our second candle burns in honor of all those who have lost a spouse this year. It is said when you lose your spouse, you lose a part of yourself. Family is what God chooses for you. A spouse, a life partner, or a soulmate is what we choose for ourselves. Whether it was a fresh, new relationship vibrant with hope for the future, or one of many warm and satisfying years, the relationship with our spouse is a singular experience. This is the person we took into our hearts. This is the person we pledge to share the good times and bad with, the victories and the defeats, the for better and for worse. The loss of a spouse reminds you every day of what was and is no more. The home we shared with our spouse is filled with memories everywhere we look. This candle burns in honor of those who have lost a spouse, a life partner, a soulmate this year. And Teresa, I'll ask you to step forward and light our third candle now.